think that's what that is. Is that the robot?
No,
What?
dance.
You don't do that when you go out, though, do you?
No. No, I don't.
No. Stop. What's the line from the play again? Give it to us again.
Ray was my man.
Yeah.
And don't you forget.
Yeah, that's right. I just had to hear it again because it's echoing in my head. I had to hear it again. One day, we're going to do a performance for you guys. We're going to write a short play, a short skit, and we're going to act it out for you. How about that?
Sounds great.
Sounds great,
Yes!
right? We're gonna act it out for you. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
That is going to be fun because we're stupid.
Yeah.
And talented. Don't you
Very,
forget
very
it.
talented. So, and we're committed.
To the process.
Committed.
To the process.
It's hot in here. So, spirituality, we talked about that and being committed. And we started talking about family a little bit and being committed. I'm not the best person to have that conversation with. Because, and mostly because my friends are just as much, if not more, my family than my family. So, I mean, if we could talk about it from that perspective, I don't have a large family, right? So they're very small. And sometimes I'm going to tell on myself, and I'm sure that some people will watch this who know me, even if you are my family and I don't agree with what you're doing and it doesn't kind of make sense to me, I'm not committed to it.
There's nothing wrong with
I'm just not.
Well, why you gotta be committed to?
Because some people think that just because, I'm glad we're having this conversation, just because somebody's your family that you have to be committed to going along with their program or agreeing with what they do or accepting what they do. And I just, I got into it with my son and I took him down to Myrtle Beach. I didn't say that. I asked you what you did, but I didn't say what I did. So I went to Myrtle Beach last week.
Yes, you hung out at the beach.
Went to North Carolina. We were on the beach, sand. I still got sand in my hair. And we had a great time, but I kind of wore him out a little bit because I was like, you say you want certain things, but what are you doing? If you're not actively working towards the things that you say you want to do. And I said, but this is the deal, brother. If you're not going to work at it, neither am I. But then I'm not going to keep asking you about it either. And I'm just going to leave you alone. My thing is, I just want people to be happy, but I don't necessarily have to. If you're happy doing what you're doing and do what you do, but don't complain to me
about it, right?
Later on that it's not working, and that goes. See, that's the reason why me and family, we don't really get along with each other.
But people need to hear that.
I got family members who have ailments and illnesses, and they don't do what they're supposed to do in order to take care of themselves. And I'm talking about my cousins, and because of that, they're dealing with health issues. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And not to say that the health issues would evaporate, but hell, it might help you out a little bit if you stop eating carry-out food from the corner.
Oh my, please, let us not.
And if you stop eating fried food every 5 minutes, it might help you a little bit. But you know what? That's your life. So I'm not going to get on it. But I'm not committed to following the doctrine of people who are in my family or agreeing with them just because we got the same blood.
Right. Oh, well, no.
But some people think you should do that.
No one does that.
Yeah, people do that.
Really?
Of course they do.
Just because we have the same blood?
Just because we're family, if you're doing something, or even be committed to participating in whatever that is that you got going on. Because to me, that means pity parties. I don't like pity parties. I don't go to them. Don't invite me. Don't invite me to any pity party.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of a pity party either.
No, I don't like pity parties. I think they're a waste of energy. I think they're a waste of time. I think the time you spend on pity parties, you could just be focusing on doing what you really want.
Right.
I'm not a problem person. I'm a solution-oriented person. So if we could figure out a solution, now that's what I'm committed to. Right. I'm committed to solutions. I'm committed to positive forward thinking. I'm committed to helping people. I'm committed to having a full, happy, peaceful life. And I'm committed to make a difference. What you committed to doing?
Well, I'm committed to being happy. I'm committed to living my purpose. And continuously finding out what that purpose is on a day-to-day basis, because not that I think it changes, but I think that we grow, and because we evolve, then I'm committed to that everyday growth. I'm committed to making sure that everybody that is around me, friends and family, are committed to themselves, if that makes sense. Committed to being the best that they can be. Because even when it looks like, things are not going your way or things are not, it's still, I really believe that all things are really working in your favor.
All the time.
On a regular basis.
All the time.
And so I'm committed to that. I'm committed to just, being the reason that I'm here. And I think that there's many different reasons. I'm talented. I'm a wonderful actress. And I'm saying that not, tooting my own horn, but that's what I've been told. That's what I feel. I'm talented. And so, I know how there's certain things that I want to do and certain places that I want to go with that and with business. And so I'm committed that no matter how long it takes me to being successful in both of those areas.
Y'all got what Melanie just said?
I don't care if everybody in the class gets a deal before I do. I'm still going to do this.
Good for you. You have to be. Because can I just tell you, everybody don't get a deal in class. No, everybody don't get a deal. Some people don't get a deal for a long time. Look, this is the deal. The deal is God, the universe, has its hand in everything. And the instant that you start comparing what you got to what somebody else got, you mess yourself up because it ain't about that. No, it's about you. It's about your walk. It's about your purpose. And God may have to keep you from getting a deal now to help you get all the deals later. So you got to understand that as you walk through your life, that's just how it goes. And I did a Facebook Live the other day, Periscope, and I was talking about, I've really learned, yesterday bothered me more than anything else because I was so upset, but it bothered me more than anything else because I felt like I wasn't able to take my 3 happy pills. I wasn't able to stay in the moment to be grateful, to learn the lesson fast. That was the part I wasn't getting. Learn the lesson fast. And then lastly, to be forgiving of everything and everybody. I wasn't able to do that with the quickness that I wanted to do it yesterday. And then somebody I had lunch with yesterday evening was like, yo, but you're human. So it's okay that you can't do it all the time as fast as you want to do it. And and then when he said that, that made me feel better. Because sometimes you just have to let yourself be mad. Now, I don't believe in staying there. Y'all know, I tell you, I gave myself 2 weeks after my husband left to get over it, right? Because I don't believe in staying stuck. But I was real dumb. I said, I can't give myself an hour to be mad. Then I said, I can't give myself 2 hours. And I was still mad after 2 hours. And then I was just pissed that I was still mad after 2 hours. But then
you gotta take your time with certain things. You know what you're gonna do. You know what to happen. You know what needs to happen. And so you're gonna get there. You're gonna get there.
You are. And you have to remember to be grateful, to be in a moment. And to learn the lesson fast and to forgive and sometimes the forgiving is you. Sometimes it ain't somebody else. Sometimes the thing that you have to forgive is you so that you can move on. So I'm committed to walking my talk every day when it comes to that, because I know that since I've learned how to really live most of my life like that, I have a much happier life. My days, on the most part, I told you, the guy said to me, so what, did I meet your representative? Or is that who you really are? I'm like, nah, for real. Unless somebody just absolutely pisses me off, that's how I am most of the time. It's very annoying to a lot of people. But it is what it is. And it's not because I pretended, but it's because I've learned to dismiss and kind of smack to the side the stuff that don't matter. And as long as I'm breathing. Okay then. As long as I'm breathing.
That was my amen shout.
All right. Hey, come on. Let's do the happy dance. So as long as I'm breathing, I'm okay.
Yes.
As long as you're breathing, you're okay.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
Don't forget that.
Don't let the momentary happenings of life mess you up and make you think that it's the end of the world and all over because of something that's happening. That's just a part of the journey. That's just really a piece of your path. So stay committed to being happy and reaching your goals, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
Did I say this one? I did say this when we were on before. And write stuff down. Write stuff down so that you know. Sometimes we forget what the hell we committed to because life happens and it gets us off course.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, but we so glad we got to talk to y'all today because we are committed to That's Just Lola, baby. And we want you to be committed too, so subscribe to That's Just Lola. See that red bar? Click on that red bar there on the side. Subscribe to That's Just Lola. Go to Facebook and like our Facebook page, That's Just Lola. Go to Periscope and to Instagram and like us there as well. And we will see you next time.
Share it.
Share it.
And we have people out there who need to